I love this island. You think I'll ever find anywhere like it again?
You'll find it. Maybe you'll find somewhere better.
A home, Alex. That's all I want. I'd trade all the gold in the Caribbean for a place I can call my own. Somewhere I can be free.
What's up? First video from my new phone. This phone is mostly just for me to have an eSIM because you have to have your phone unlocked and my phone's not paid off. So I couldn't unlock my SIM, so I had to buy a new phone. And then when I bought the new phone, the SIM card was still locked. So then I had to get it unlocked. And now this phone is my hotspot for my other phone. But I can also just use this phone as a phone. And I got a little altar in the corner here. And this is just the first little minute clip of me leaving my Airbnb before I go on this hike today. We are gonna go to Sanuki Park. It's about an hour walk there, hour and a half walk there. But I just wanted to do this intro and then I'm gonna get into a clip that I'll this way is better, I guess. Maybe the other way is better. Who knows? But this is where the GPS led me. This is not it. Well, that is it. That is a bridge from it. The observatory where I was headed. That comes across over here to this beautiful walkway here. But back that way, I took a picture of a sign that looked to a gate, and I could have made an inference there to know that maybe I should go in there, but the GPS led me to walk on the road. Oh, focus on this. So, the moral of this story at this time in juncture is GPS, bro. Damn GPS. I mean, I'm grateful for it. Don't get me wrong, but what the fuck? That's the observatory up there with all the kids running around having a good old time. I gotta go a half a kilometer back to the gate to get there and have a beautiful view and talk to all you lovely people about the flow. But here we go. This is the thing. The thing about the flow, huh? One of the lessons. In order to know, you gotta go. And just because you go the wrong way does not mean you're out of the flow. Going the wrong way is part of the flow. Resting is part of the flow. Stopping is part of the flow. And today, we'll be talking about what I imagine to be obstacles to be overcome. But really, they're opportunities to be for greater understanding and wisdom and knowledge and courage and love. So here's the guinea on the other side of this fence. Hallelujah. Truck just died right in front of me, right as I was making back to this sign. Sanuki Park. Kotohira, that's basically the town that I'm near Eberaguchi is the name of the bus stop I get off at right in front of my location. Oh, now I walked an hour and a half. I'm already tired. Oh, look, it doesn't get that cold here. Everything's still blooming. Look at, there's more buds. So many more buds. This bush is gonna bloom a bunch more still. It doesn't snow. Oh, a few more pictures of walking till I get to the top of the observation deck, and maybe I'll be able to shoot this video if it's not too many people. But I don't know. That might be asking for a lot. I don't know what that truck's about though. It literally, I was just standing there on the corner, and it just pulled up right in front of me and goes. I'm like, okay. Trucks dying. Reminds me of my truck, but mine just had a battery issue. His seems more like an engine situation because it was running, but I don't know if it died or he turned it off right in front of me. Okay, conserving time. Here we go. I don't know how much this costs, but we're almost there. Wow. Sick. Dang. There's a waterfall. You can kind of see. That's cool. So much space. I bet it's sick as fuck when it's green. And then the backside. What? That's where that boardwalk goes. To look at that over there. Observation deck 2 is down over there. Holy cow. So I'm already knowing this is not going to be conducive to a deep talk on. Ugh. I don't even really want to go there right now necessarily. It feels so good. But it's about forgiveness. Forgiveness feels good too. And in reality, my meditation, my meandering started from a place of fear, regret, embarrassment, self-loathing. Regret, when I say remorse, and someone's trying to come up here, Rally. I'm monopolizing the top. I'm at the top. I'll be back. Okay. Man, after all that preamble, I'm gonna get distracted. It's already long enough. I don't even know if I can get into the zone on this. This is what happens when you pre-plan. It becomes static. It becomes practiced. It dies a little bit. I'm covered in seeds. I already know I'm not going to be able to get into the headspace. It's too serious. Too serious a topic. Too serious a conversation. Especially right here in the, in the park. It's like the antithesis of park. park is about play, not a time to be serious. Can you be seriously silly? How does it look? Oh, how does it look to be seriously silly? Committed to the silliness. Devoted. Not just going through the motions of. Because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm forcing it. I want it too much. All those pictures I took walking here, it was a chore. But I wanted to see it through. All the way to the observation deck. Here we are. Here we are. And after this, I want to be done taking pictures, but who are we kidding? Should have brought the next time. It's always getting better. It's always getting better. It's always getting better. Seriously, silly. It's not gonna work. But I want it. I want it really bad. Dude. Oh man. It would have been a lot longer walk, but I wish I would have brought my speaker. It's just heavy for. That's me. That's me right now. Cry. This kid's trying to get up the hill. It's like a little rope. He's trying to pull himself up. And it's just a little too hard for him. It's not too hard for him. But when he reaches that level of difficulty, you know that level of difficulty? That level of difficulty when you start crying. That's not gonna work. Come on. Where am I? Am I near it or far? I'm gonna melt my fucking sunglasses. Jesus Christ. Come on. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Sick. It's like a microphone. We're lit. Oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing, bro. Namaskar. I hear that a lot. Namaskar. How are you doing, Bradley? Namaskar. Namaskar. Right now, I'm forcing it. So much fun up here, bro. This is not the fun way. This is not the fun way. You gotta go the fun way. Oh yeah, he's but I want to get in the way. Going not the fun way, but we're going to have some fun real quick. We're gonna do it. Jesus Christ. This place is great. Where that though? Just the one? This is the one we're going down forever. Oh my god. Oh, look at all these seeds on me. Oh my god. Here we go. Gotta get my bag in here. Oh, it's kind of fast. I did it. Oh my god. It's trying to sit my ass down. Maybe I went from the top to the bottom. Maybe I've descended enough to have a serious conversation. Wow, I've been on a roller coaster of emotions today. Like that slide over there. I was up. I was so up. I was excited. I was happy to be here. And then I got to the park and I tried to force a video. And today's video is already long enough, so I'm not gonna get into what I was going to get into. I might have picked a video from before that already mentioned it. I'm not even gonna go back to it now. I slid down the slide. That's the last clip before this. Maybe that's it. I'm just gonna enjoy myself now. Picking all these seeds off of me. I brushed past something on the way over here. I was hyped. I was having a good time, taking pictures, listening to music, freestyling to myself. Said some shit like, all these seeds attached to me like dreams when I leave the house. Something like that. Begging and pleading to me to believe in them so that they can come out. They're waiting on the other side just to come alive. Please believe in me to make my dream. The dreams, when you believe in the dreams, they get to come true. The dreams, they exist, you know? They exist. They're already there. They're like this. They're like this. They're on the other side of this seed, huh? And then it comes out and it blooms. They already exist. The flower already exists in the seed. The dream already exists in your head. And really, actually, the dream exists outside your head. You just receive the dream because you have it in you to receive it. What does it mean? Because your obstacles are down, your walls are down, your barriers are down to allow you to receive the dream that already exists, and it's floating around and you're moving around, and then all of a sudden, boop, dreams in your head. Now, if you had your blinders on and you weren't looking for the dream, then you wouldn't receive the dream. But since you're out there, open-hearted, open-eyed, something happens and you're like, oh, epiphany, inspiration, dream, receive. But just like these seeds, not every single seed, not every single egg becomes a bird, not every single, not every single egg becomes a chicken, an alligator, don't become it. It doesn't always become it, Same way that every dream you have doesn't become, but that's why there's so many. So you can keep trying. And you plant it, and you water it, and maybe it grows for a while, and then it's not fulfilling, or maybe it doesn't grow at all. Maybe it's not the dream, it's not the seed, it's the soil, it's the place, it's the environment. Maybe you got to go somewhere else. Or maybe going somewhere else in order to fulfill that dream actually brings you closer to a dream that's more fulfilling. Like today, I had a vision, I had a plan, You already know that's wrong. Should not have a plan. I wrote this whole thing, got 4 pages. Look at this. Hold on, let's see. Let's see what happens. Is this gonna fall through? Huh? Oh, here we go. Hold up. Oh no, that's not gonna work. Hold up. We them boys. We're not getting into it, but literally took notes on forgiveness. Oh, we didn't talk about it, but we talked about it. Where's it at? There we go. Yep. See, look at all of this. Flow at day 3, which is what we're doing right now. Flow at day 3. The flow at day 3. And the number one thing is you cannot force the flow. At this point now, I could get into everything that I wrote, but I'm not, because it was by not trying that I got into it. You cannot force the flow. See, the flow is like the Force from Star Wars, but not the Force, because the Force is too forceful. The Force doesn't imply that it has to be pushing, right? Right? See? You don't have to push, you could just roll, you could just slide. Dang, this dude just went down standing up, bro. This place is fun. This place is fun. I haven't even really explored very much of it. It's gonna take some time. It's supposed to rain later. Anyway, we're getting out of the flow. We're going the wrong direction. That was cool. That's what I'm talking about, though. Enjoying yourself, having fun, letting go, on a roll. The flow is not the force, though. I was trying to force it earlier. I took a couple videos. I don't know if they'll make it in here, because that'll require extra editing, and I don't really want to do all that. I just want to get it up. I want to get one up a day, bro. Just one shot. Oh, you went with me shooting in the gym? Okay. Just get one shot up a day. Dude, I can't believe it. These seeds. Because then it can grow and produce something and develop in my abilities and my ideas. And that's how you get to have more dreams, by doing level 1. And level 1 gives you more dreams for level 2. You can't have level 2 dreams without doing level 1 dream. You got to do 1 so you can do it again and again and again and again and again and again, and it gets better and better and better. Just, that's all I gotta say, because I don't know how long it's gonna be before I put this, but this part is already 7 minutes. I want to have fun, but it's hard. It's not hard. I could just do it. I just run around, be myself, whatever, by myself. Not by myself. There's people here, but, nobody speaks English, so that's my fault. I don't speak Japanese. Nobody should have to speak English when I'm in Japan at a Japanese park. Oh, my goodness. So that being said, I'm gonna leave it at that. You can't force the flow. Just breathe. Let it breathe. And if you want to be serious, be seriously silly. For a little while after I stopped recording, and more kids started pouring into the park, I noticed what I already know, but was grateful to remember: how much kids are naturally in the flow. You can see it in their movements. You can see it in their parents' agitation by the expectation for them to go down a slide or climb up the wall. Here's the goal, do it. But then the kid gets distracted and he's playing bongos on a post. Or they're just running, don't know where they're going, just excited, elated, bubbling with laughter, shrieking. Maybe even crying about the task being too hard, all the while still attempting. We know when we're born, we come into the world naturally, in the flow. And as it was done to our parents and the adults around us, our teachers, our doctors, they want to control the flow. They want to direct the flow. They want to prune you when you're still very small. They want to make you grow like this tree, straight. But maybe you're not that tree. Maybe you're a bush. Maybe you're a shrub. Maybe you're a flower. And a one size fits all cookie cutter, cut down to size, put you in a box so I can know what to expect, so I can relax, not have to worry about you getting into trouble or getting hurt, embarrassing me. See parents getting mad at their kids for getting out of line at the store, and they have to reprimand them, get them back into line, get them back into shape. You can't act like this in public. That's how we lose it. Or that's how it's taken from us. No, you can't force the flow. The flow is innate. But after growing up, what it means to be grown up means to be in control. You have to be in control of yourself. Get a hold of yourself, man. And there's ways in which we can support ourselves, moving slower, making fewer mistakes. But what if you were just able to trust yourself? What if you were just able to trust the universe that even those mistakes that got you into those hard places really were meaningful, necessary even, unavoidable? What if the universe really was, there's fate? Are you fatalistic? Believe in free will? I believe in free will like one of those games at the carnival where you like drop a ping pong ball from the top or a checker, and it goes down and it bounces off left, right, you know, and then it ends up going to the bottom all the same. And I don't want to have any type of connotation of going down or have to do with bad or good, negative or positive, but just that, just like gravity, you're drawn to your destiny. And yeah, maybe you went left when you could have gone right. Maybe you could have had one more up over here, but maybe it would have resulted in another down over there. I don't know if it's true for modern man only, but it seems as we get more secular in society, we've lost touch with spirituality. We've placed ourselves above plant and animal. We've placed ourselves above nature. We put our economy over everything, even God. We simultaneously see ourselves as insignificant and all-powerful. A grain of sand on the beach, a pebble in the great gravel parking lot of life. But as I said before, and I'll say again, and it's not my quote, we are not a drop of ocean. We are not a drop of water in the ocean, but the whole ocean in a drop of water. We contain everything. And we're part of everything. So, let go. Let God. Let good be. Let go. And just flow. You know?